guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming my very long awaited Colourpop haul, and I'm also going to tell you how I got my hands on Colourpop in India, because that's not the easiest thing to do. So if you'd like to know how I bought my Colourpop makeup, if you'd like to know what I bought, then just keep watching. Colourpop has gained a lot of popularity recently, like they're just everywhere. They're famous for quite a lot of different reasons. Firstly, their liquid lipsticks, which are so famous, the Colourpop Ultra Matte lipsticks as well as the Ultra Satin lipsticks. They have a bunch of different colors, including really unique colors like dark purple and blue and stuff like that. Wherever mainstream brands are afraid to go and get like wild colors, these people aren't afraid to go. And so if you like experimenting with makeup, you can really enjoy yourself with the color selection. And secondly, they're very affordable. Like, you know, all the liquid lipsticks cost just $6 each. So that's like around 405 rupees each. Like, what do you get for that price? Even in India, I rarely find any good quality cosmetics for that price. Like liquid lipsticks, no way. And another reason why they've gained so much of fame is that they actually cater to people of all skin tones, which is another thing that most brands in India have not figured out yet. Like in India, they still think that only like fair people exist, though we have such diverse skin colors, and they think that if you're not fair, if you're a little darker, you want to become fair and you want to use like powder compacts or foundations that are too light for you. And yeah, the brands here have still not woken up and realized that there are Indians who are medium skin toned, who are darker skin toned and don't really care about it. They actually love their skin color and they just want to find products that are suited for them. Colourpop does that. I've been seeing Colourpop everywhere recently, and I blame some of the YouTubers and the bloggers that I follow. For example, like Bharti of Crazy Pop Lock, she did a Colourpop haul, and when I met her in Delhi, she was wearing Colourpop Peeper, and you know, she ate her entire meal. It was a matte lipstick, and we even like drank soju and stuff, which is a Korean drink, and the lipstick was still there. She didn't reapply it, and I actually saw that. And another one of my blogger friends, Luan, aka Visha's World, she has the most enviable collection of Colourpop lipsticks. She also raves about them on all occasions. So I've been really wanting to get me some Colourpop. It was quite a difficult proposition because Colourpop is only available on their official website, and their website does not ship to India. They only ship to a handful of countries like USA, of course. And I think they ship to Canada, they ship to Australia, New Zealand, and somewhere else. It's just like 5 or 6 countries. They don't even offer the option of shipping their stuff anywhere outside those countries, which is pretty disappointing. One of my options was to use those Instagram makeup stores that keep popping up. But while one of these costs approximately, as I said, 400 rupees, they sell it for 800. So you're paying double. Like what I paid for 2, I would have to pay for just 1. So that was really disappointing, and that had stopped me from getting my hands on Colourpop for a long time. So now I'm going to tell you how I managed to do a Colourpop haul and pick up so many Colourpop things. So let's hear some drum roll, please. I use this website called shipoutfromusa.com, which is like they're sort of an express shipping website, but they also provide a lot of different really unique services. And I use them for Colourpop. But let me tell you, if you want to buy anything from USA, just about anything from any website that does not ship to India, and earlier it would just be like, oh no, they don't ship to India, but now you can use like Ship Out from USA and you can get them to ship it to you, and it's the best thing ever. So the way Ship Out from USA works is they have this thing called a virtual address. So you can register on their website, and registration is completely free. Even getting your virtual address is completely free. You don't have to pay a single thing or swipe your card or anything, okay? So I just signed up for the virtual address, gave my basic details like my name, address, contact number, stuff like that. Then they give you this address that will be like, for example, it'll be like 123-456 Magali Vaz, and it'll be followed by their USA warehouse address. So then I just went to the Colourpop website and I shopped as normal like I would, and while paying, I paid with my regular Visa debit card. I don't even have a credit card, there's no problem. If you have a Visa debit card or even a MasterCard debit card, it'll work internationally most of the time. And then when I was putting the shipping address, I put in my virtual address, which was like my name with that number, and then the Ship Out from USA warehouse address. So Colourpop shipped it to them. They received the goods. They confirmed with me very soon. As soon as they had received it, they were like, yes, we have received your goods. I had to forward like my invoice to them just to give them the details. Like Colourpop had sent me the stuff in like a envelope, a cardboard envelope or a mailer. So they did not tamper with that or touch it in any way. They just put that envelope in another envelope and they shipped it to me. It arrived at my home, at my doorstep in Mumbai within 10 days because they ship it express. I know you guys are going to want to know whether I paid customs. So the answer is no, I did not pay customs. But customs is sort of a hit or miss thing. So it's a cost charged by the Indian government whenever you bring any goods into the country. But sometimes they'll charge it to you, sometimes they won't. So ship out from USA cannot really say whether you're going to be charged customs or not, but they do ensure that your item is cleared through customs really quickly so it doesn't get delayed there. Because when I've shopped previously by postal service, like my parcel has been lying in customs office for 10-15 days after reaching India. So here they will not take any time, they'll just get it passed through really soon. And if you get charged customs, it will be like the least amount possible. It's not going to be like a big amount. You don't have to get a big shock that you're going to be fined a big amount. It's just like based on the value of the goods that you buy, you have to pay 30 to 35% of it in customs charge. So say I buy stuff for $10 and even if I've spent $2 to ship it or whatever, they'll charge me $3 to $3.5 based on the value of the goods, as the goods are $10 worth. Different items have different customs percentages, but I'm just telling you that for makeup, I've always known that it's 30 to 35%. I was a little bit skeptical when I first used ship out from USA. I was worried that like, are they going to get my stuff properly? Like, and are they going to misplace it or send it to me? They were very prompt, they were very communicative whenever I wrote them any email, like if I had any doubts, like, okay, what's happening now guys and all. They would update me right away, and I think my stuff just went from the Colourpop website to my doorstep, not only really quickly but just as well as it could go, and that's why I'm so happy to recommend them to you guys. If you want to buy anything from USA, and they also offer virtual address in UK, they don't charge you anything to give you your virtual mailbox, and they don't charge you anything technically to receive your stuff. You only have to pay for like the postage of like shipping it from USA to your home, and their costs are something like 1,300 or 400 per pound, which is little less than half a kilo, but they gave me a 40% discount and I just had to pay 830 rupees or something to ship 1 pound to me. All of the Colourpop stuff that I'm going to show you, it fit within a pound, and I think I could have bought some more stuff easily, it would have still fit within the pound. So I thought it was an incredibly affordable rate to pay just 830 rupees to ship a lot of stuff here and to ship it so promptly, to get tracking at every step of the way. For that, I am so pleased with it. They've so generously offered all of my viewers, whoever's watching this, the same 40% discount that I got, and you can also just pay the same cost. Just use the code Magali40 on their website and you will be getting 40% off your entire order. Like whatever you ship, even if the weight's going to be more than that or whatever, you will get 40% off the order. Not only is the stuff on the Colourpop website really affordable, but they offer free shipping within USA to anything above $30. As long as your order is just above $30, you don't have to pay like to ship the stuff from the Colourpop website to the ship out from USA address. It was my first order and I went a little cray-cray, so I ordered stuff worth I think approximately $57. When you register on the Colourpop website for the first time, like with your email address and all, very soon they give you a $5 off code for your first order. So I was able to use the $5 off code too, and that just made the stuff like even cheaper. It just made the deal even sweeter. It just made me even happier. This video is going to be long enough already with me explaining to you guys how I bought the stuff. So I'm just going to show you everything that I bought and talk briefly about it in this video. And in next week's video, I'm going to do a detailed review on all of the colors that I have and my experience with using them, and it'll also have swatches. So do watch out for that. So I bought 6 of the Colourpop liquid lip colors. They all come in boxes obviously, but I've kept the boxes here so I don't waste time opening them right now. And 4 of them are their famous ultra matte lip color, 2 of them are ultra satin. Then I bought one of the Lippy Primer. This is just a lip primer. It almost looks like a balm, and they suggest that you put this on before you put on their liquid lipsticks, especially the Ultra Mattes. So I had to get this because the reviews were really good as well. Then I bought another one of the Colourpop. I really wanted to try all the different lip formulas that Colourpop had. So got the Ultra Matte, got the Ultra Satin, and this is the Lippy Stick. So this is also a matte finish, but as you can see, it's like in stick form. Here it is. I think you don't really get a whole lot of product in here, but it's cheaper than the liquid lipsticks. It's just $5 and it's a really firm formula, and the small shape of it, as well as like you can see how sharp the tip is, makes it very easy to apply. So in case you're not a fan of liquid lip color, or you don't like the matte ones, you can give this a try. And finally, the only non-lip product that I bought is the Colourpop Brow Pencil. These are one of their much newer launches. They just launched 2 brow products. One of them is a gel-based brow product that you put on with a brush, similar to the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. And this is a brow pencil. I usually stay away from just brow pencils because I find that I don't really like the finish that they give, but this is not a pencil in the traditional sense. It's actually a twist up retractable product, and it's got the product itself on one end and it's got a spoolie brush on the other, so which you can brush through your brows to give it a slightly more natural look. And I am wearing it on my brows right now, and spoiler alert, I'm really liking it. So among all the liquid lip products that I bought, I think the colors are mainly nude lip colors, and they're mainly purpley plum ones. In India, I find it extremely hard to get like nice nude lip colors and nude pinks, nude peaches for medium to darker skin tones from all the brands. Even MAC, I haven't really found one I like, but here, as I said, they cater to all skin tones, and I was able to get very nice peachy nudes even for my skin tones, ones that don't wash me out and don't make me look dead. I'm going to quickly talk through the 4 ultra matte lip colors that I bought. So ultra matte is their most famous formula. If you want to compare it to something Indian, if you've used the Colourbar Kiss Proof Lip Stain, I think it would be something very similar to that, because I have one of those shades, and I think in many ways it is quite similar, but it's also different. First shade I got is Bumble, and this is famed to be a nice nude for medium to deep skin tones. The shade itself is ever so slightly similar to the Revlon Sultry Balm that I have, but at the same time I also see a big difference. So this is the first one that went on my Colourpop wish list. Like when I started learning about Colourpop, started looking at all the swatches, the first one that I really wanted is Bumble. So it's the first one that I added to my cart also, and I said, yeah, I am going to get me Bumble. The next shade that I bought is Tulle, and this is also somewhat like similar shade to Bumble but much deeper. So it's like, I don't know, sort of a more browny nude, more dusky, and I recently styled it on my blog also, but I find that very dark lip colors can make my lips look very thin. So I like this because it's not too dark, but it's just got that perfect amount of like drama going on. The next 2 shades are R&B and More Better. So R&B, it's like the A-R-E-R, but it's supposed to be like R&B, the genre. It's a clever little pun. So this is a purple lip color, and I've always wanted proper like a pure purple color, but I couldn't get it very easily. It's slightly muted, cool toned purple, and it looks very pretty. The final one of the ultra mattes is called More Better. So this is a bold lip color. I would describe it something like a plum. It's not as unique as some of the other colors like R&B, but it's really feminine and it's flattering. Now onto the 2 ultra satin lips that I have. The first one is another purple. This is Panda, but it's quite dissimilar to R&B. While R&B is slightly muted and has a more cool tone, I feel that this is more warmer toned, and it's a deeper, like a brighter purple, but it's got a lot of maroon in it as well. So this finally we have Rican Flag, which is one of my favorite colors so far. For me, it's the perfect peachy nude color. It's just like very flattering. It doesn't gain a lot of attention. It's just like a sort of a glossy My Lips but better like color. The one Lippy Sticks that I bought is called I Heart This, and it's a matte finish, as I said, but the formula is like, it's a solid formula, very solid, so it's not going to melt. It gave me complete like one swipe pigmentation, and it's a nice like a deep but bright fuchsia. It sort of reminds me of Revlon Cherries in the Snow, but I really like the color, and I also bought this one for my mom, like, because I thought it was a color she would like, and she does like it a lot. So I'm going to give it to her, but even when I give her stuff, I use it all the time because I'm shameless like that. That kind of wraps up my Colourpop haul today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions about the shipping service that I used or about the products that I bought, then you can let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!